Hi guys, welcome back to Purity Grace TV. How you guys doing today? I hope you are fine. I want to use this great opportunity to appreciate each and every one of you that subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if today is your first time seeing Purity Grace TV, please don't just pass by. Please subscribe to Purity Grace TV. Please, I fold my hand. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay guys, today we are doing another thing entirely. We are going to draft. So this is the paper we are working with. You can see the style on the screen. So this is what we are doing today. Is it not lovely? This is a beautiful style. Please watch the video till the end. Please don't skip the video so that you will know all the details. So this is what we are doing. See the style on the screen. How to draft and cut is a brazier. You can if you look at it, it's like a suit, but because it have the front is going to be open a little at the down, even the up is going to be open. So if you look at the hand, is a suit, is a formal suit, right? So this is what you are doing today. How to draft it on the paper. Please is a build-up collar. You can see the collar is a build-up collar. Even the hand is like a suit hand. Please don't skip the video. So this is what we are doing today. It's a beautiful style, build-up collar, and the front, the down is open, while the front is also open a little. So let's get started. It's going to be curved. So I already drafted the line. So I'm going to explain. We are going to take it one after the other. It's a build-up collar. What I rule here is 3 inches. From here is 3 inches. While from the shoulder, this will serve as my shoulder line. While from the shoulder to here is for the bust. From my shoulder to the bust is 12 inches. This is 12. From my shoulder to the waist is 18 inches. So while from the waist, I'm going to corner by 9 inches. So this will serve as the hip line. And you can see that I have another line, because if you look at the style very well, despite that is curved at the down, and the little space that remain, it laps. So this is these 2 inches we are using. This is what is going to lap at the front. Please don't skip the video so that you understand. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do from this place, I'm going to take my measurement. Because it's formed like suit, is a suit, so I'm going to take the shoulder measurement. The shoulder measurement I'm working with is 8 inches plus half inches. For instance, that you are sewing it, transferring it to the material, because you are going to add half inches to sew the hand to the material, right? So I will mark here 8.5 inch. How to get your neck width? Divide your bust into 12. If your bust is 46, divide it into 12. So this is my neck width for the bust. So from here, I will count that, because it's a brazier, I will count that by 1.5 inches, or people make it 2 inches. It's preference. So I'll connect it to this line like so. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. So while from here, I will not take the chest line. How to get the chest line? You divide your bust into 6, add the 1.5 inches to it. So what I have is 9. It's 9. So I'm going to check what I have here. Then I'm going to bring it to this place. So I will mark it here. You can see what I'm doing. Please don't skip the video. So I'm going to connect it this way, so that we are working on a straight line, right? So this will now serve as our chest line. Let me draw a line. So the same measurement that we have here for the shoulder measurement, so I will bring it here, then I will mark it here like so. So I will connect from here to this place. This is the armhole line. Then I'm going to connect like so. I hope you can see. So I'm going to divide what I have here from here. I will divide it. What I have, you can see, I'm going to divide it. What I have is 4.5. So this 4.5, because it's a brazier and it's also a princess dart. This is a princess dart. If you look at the style, is a princess dart. So I will cut that by 1/2 inch. This is the 1/2 inch. So where this 1/2 inch come, then I will go in by 1/2 inch. I hope you can see. Cut that by 1/2 inch, go in by 1/2 inch. So I will connect this line together like so. Connect it. Then I will connect from here to this place. Please, you can see that I'm taking it step by step. I hope you can see. So the next thing I'm going to do, from this bust line, then I will place the nipple to nipple. What I'm working with is 4.5 inch. So I'm going to place it this side. I'll come to the waist, I will place it. So this is the hip. Then I will place it. After placing it, you can see, I will connect this line together. You can see what I'm doing. Please, if you don't understand, just rewind the video. I'll place it together. I'll connect it together. After connecting it together, from this bust line, you can see that I did not stop at the chest line, bust line. This bust line, I will come down by 1 inch. You should not forget. So while this hip line, if you want the dart to stop at the hip line, is preference, but I will come up by 1.5 inch. I hope you can see. So from this side, I will take a 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. You can make use 0.27. It depends. I will take 1/2 inch here. I will take 1/2 inch here. So what I have is 1 inch. So I will connect this line from here to this place. Please see the style on the screen. It's a princess dart. You can also you can make it a princess bustier, but I just want to do a normal princess. Then I will connect from here to this place like so. Connect to this place. I hope you can see. Connect this way. So what I'm going to do now, I'll connect from this place to this place. So I'm going to place that. You can see the way I place it. Make sure that you stop here. I'll connect it to this place. Stop here. So this is a buster. So after that, then I'm going to place the measurement. The bust measurement that I'm working with divided into 4. Then I will add the 1/2 inches to it. Then I'll come here, the same measurement. I will add it here. So I will come to this line. The waist I'm working with is 36. 36 divided into 4. I will place the measurement. Starting place, the measurement starts where this 2 inches stop. So what I have here is 1 inches. Then I will replace it. I will place the 1 inches. Then the same 1/2 inches. Then I will replace the 1/2 inches. So what I have here is 10.5 inches. Then I will come to the hip. The measurement from the hip, I will place it. After placing it, the measure, then I will add extra 3 inches so that you will have that curve effect at the down. So I will place 3 inches, extra 3 inches, so that you have that curve effect. I hope you can see. So after that, what I'm going to do, we are done. Then I will connect all these slides together. Look at the way I'm going to connect these slides together from here. This way like so. Sorry, excuse me. Then you can see the way I'm placing the measurement, from the waist to the hip. You can see the way I'm placing the ruler. If you have another ruler, you can use it, or you can place it this way. It depends on you how you want it to have that curve. You can place it this way. Then try this so that we have that effect. So after we have done with that, because it's a build-up collar, right? So we are coming to the neckline. So from this neckline, I'm going to rule a straight line. Where this my neck 3.5 inches top, I will rule a straight line up like so. After ruling a straight line up like so, then I'm going to place I'm going to place my ruler like so to have that 45 degree. You can see how I'm placing it. So where the stop is this place. You can see to have that build up collar. Then I'm going to rule a line like so. Use my ruler to rule line because it's a build-up collar. So we stop here, sorry. So I'm going to take measurement. I'm going to take a measurement. So after connecting it, what I'm using for the build-up collar, you can use 2 inches, you can use 2.5, but I'm using 2.5. So this is 2.5. I hope you can see. So from this place to this place, I'm using 2.5. Don't forget that the same measurement that you use here, that is the same measurement you are going to use from the back. So after that, I already connected to this place. How to get that curve from the front? Like I said that I added 2 inches to it. So from this place, I'm going to measure where the opening is going to stop. I'm going to make use of 8 inches. So I'll still roll it this side. I'll roll it this way, you can see. So this is where it's going to stop. So I'm going to come to the down. So while from this place, from the down, I will come up by 3 inches. I'll measure 3 inches, or you just leave it. So if I have that side effect, that slant, I'll come up by 3 inches. After coming up by 3 inches, so from this place, I will measure 1.5. You can see I'll measure 1.5. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect from this place to this 1.5 inches. You can see what I'm doing. This is, I'm going to connect. So that front, you know that the front is opening. Then I'm going to take 8 inches because the front is opening, right? So I will take 8 inches from this place, come up by 8 inches. So while from this place, then I'm going to connect it this way. Make sure that you will place your ruler where this 1.5 inches stop. So I'm going to place the ruler this way. You can see. I'll place it this way. You can see what I'm doing. So I already placed it. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it so that I'm going to give it a curve. You know that the front is curved, right? I'm going to curve it this way so that you have that curve. You can see you have that curve that you are talking about. So I'll make sure that I'm going to curve it this way. You can see what I'm doing to have that curve, to have that effect. Please see the style on the screen. So I already curve it so that we have that curve this way. You come this way. So while from this place, these 2.5 inches that we measure, so I'm going to connect it this way to meet exactly these 8 inches. So I'm going to place my ruler this way because it's a build-up collar. So I'm going to place it. You can see what I'm doing. I'll place it this way. You can see. Please, this moment, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can see. So this is how it's going to look like, because this other side, from this place to this place that remain, so this is where the button, you can put zip, but what we have there is button. So this place is going to lap. From this place is going to lap. While from here is going to be open. So while from the down to this place is going to be open at the down, the front is going to open. While from this place to this place, this is where it is going to lap. I hope you understand. So if you want to add the side dart, like I said, that the difference between the back and the front side dart is 1.5 inches, right? On my own, you can make use of 2 inches. So from here, you are going to connect it. You can share it into 2. When you share that 1.5 into 2, give you 7.5. But I'm going to connect it this way. Sorry, I will connect it this way. You can see. Please, for this moment, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. So from this place, I'm going to blend it so that we will not have problem. So I'll blend this place like so. You can see what I'm doing. I will blend it. So if I'm cutting it now, so I will cut it like this out. Then I will cut this place, Please, if you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. So this is for the front. This is the front side. So we are done with the front. Please see the style on the screen. This place is going to curve, like I said. I'm going to cut it out like this, out. So we are done with the front. So let's move on to the back. So we are done with the front. We are going to move on to the back. We already move on to the back side. So this is the back side. It's the same measurement, but this is the waist for the back. Then I come in by 1/2 inch, connect it to the hip line, and also connect it to the shoulder line. So the same 3 inches. Not that I come down by 3 inches for the front. The same measurement. So the same shoulder measurement, 8.5. White 3.5 for the shoulder measurement and the shoulder line. So what I'm going to do, I come down by 1.5 inches, the same thing from the front. So I will connect it to the 3.5 inch. I hope you can see. So while from the back, I'm using 1 inch. So I'm going to connect this line together from the back. I'll connect this line together like so. So from this place is 1 inch. I cut that by 1 inch. So the next thing I'm going to do, the same thing that I did, like I said, I have to get the armhole, divide it into 6, add the 1.5 inches to it. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Then I will mark it. Then I will also mark this side. I will also do the same thing here. So the same measurement here, 8.5 inches. Then I will place it to this side. I will mark it. So because that will take 1/2 inches here, so this line is not going to be straight, a little. So I will connect this line like so. So that will also divide this place together. But before I divide it, I'll connect this line. So this will now serve as our chest line, right? Divide from here to this place. I will divide it. What I have here, I will divide it to give me 4.5. So after dividing it, so this is the half. So I will come to this place. I will measure. I will take my nipple to nipple. The nipple to nipple I'm working with is 4 inches, 4.5. Because I take 1/2 inches here plus 4.5, it will give me 5, right? I will mark it here. So I will come to this place. I will measure the same 5. Then I will measure the same 5 here. So you should not forget that this place from the front will come up by 1.5 inches, right? 1.5 inches, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to place it this way. So I'm still going to take the same measurement here, the same 5. You should just have it in your mind that it's not going to be straight, right? So I'll connect the line together. First of all, I'll connect this line together. You can see. Oh, sorry. Because that, if you look at the back of the cloth is curved, right? So what I'm going to do, sorry, what I'm going to do, I will take 1/2 inch here, the same thing, 1/2, while this place 1/2. So I will connect it to me this line, like so, to the chest line. I'll connect it this way. So I'll connect it from here. So I will connect it to meet here, where this 1.5 inches stop. Then I'll connect it this way. You can see. Oh, sorry. So I'm going to place the measurement. I will place the measurement, the bust measurement divided into 4. Then I will place it 11.5. Then I'll place the same thing here. Then this place, the waist divided into 4. Then I'll place this 1/2 inches and 1.5 inches for sewing. Then I'll place it this way. Then I'll come to the hip side. The hip divided into 4. Then I will place the measurement. We should not forget that we add the extra 3 inches to it, right? Then one thing that I need to explain to you, sorry, you know that the back is different from the waist. The back is different from the front because of the side dart. So from the shoulder to the half length, the shoulder to the half length from the back is 16.5 inch, while the back is 18 inches because of the side dart. So what I'm going to do after doing that, I'm going to rule a straight line like so. The same thing that we did, I will rule a straight line. After ruling a straight line, then I'm going to place mine. I'm going to place it this way, sorry. My 45 degree, I will place it this way, like so. Please, you should not be in a hurry. I will place it this way. I hope you can see the same thing. The same measurement that we use, like I said, that the front we use 2.5 inch. So I'm still going to, I don't want this video to be too long. Then this is the same 2 inches, 2.5 inches, should not forget. So I will place it. So this is where the 2.5 inches stop. I hope you can see. So from this place, we know that from here to this place is 2.5 inches that we use. So I'm going to place the 2.5 inches where this my neck stop. This place, this is where the neck stop. So I'm going to place it. This is 2.5 inches. So I will place it this side. You can see I will mark it because we use 2.5 inches. Then I'm going to come down by 0.5 inches. If I come down by 0.5 inches, so what we use for the back is 2 inches, right? So from this place, I'm going to connect it this way. You can see what I'm doing. I will connect it to meter this line. You can see what I'm doing. You can see. So this is how it's going to look like for the front, for the back. So while this place, I'm going to blend it. So when we are cutting, we will blend it. We are done with the back. From this place, I'm going to measure what I have. Make sure that the same measurement that you have here, the same measurement that you add for the front. So the front, I have 8 inches. So I will check what I have here, exactly 8 inches, right? So I'm going to place them. I'll place it this way. You can see. Please, this moment, if you did not understand, please rewind the video again. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Please, you can see the style on the screen. Please, this is a build-up. You can call it a brazier. This is a build-up shirt. This is a build-up brazier jacket. You can call it brazier, whatever you want to call it. So this is how it's going to look like. We should not forget that we come up here by 3 inches, right? So we should not forget. You can make yours 2 inches. You can make yours 1.5 inches. It depends on you. So while this place we measured 1.5 inches, so we will connect this line together. I hope you can see. Make sure you have the same curve, the front and the back. I hope you can see what I'm doing. You have that the same curve. So this is how the back is going to look like. Please subscribe to Purity Grace TV. So I'm going to cut it out now so that you will see the difference between the back and the front. So this place, I forgot to tell you what I did. I take 1/2 inch here, take 1/2 inch here. When you calculate it together to give you 1 inch, right? So I'm going to connect it this way. I will connect it. So if I'm cutting it, I'm going to mash it together. I will cover it when I'm cutting it. So I'll connect this line like so together. So if I'm cutting it, I'm going to cover this place before I will open it. I hope you understand. So after cutting it out, so this is the front side, like I said. So this is how the down is going to look like. But if you don't want your to be curved like this, just a little curve, you can come up from the down. You can come up by 6 inches. I hope you understand. So what I use is 8 inches. You can come up by 6 inches or 5 inches. So you can still give it that curve. So this is how it's going to look like. You can see the down. I hope you can see my hand. This is how it's going to look like. So while this is the front, like I said, is a build-up collar. So this is the front. It's going to come like this, come like this. So I'm going to place this aside. So this is the from the front. Then I will bring the back. So this is the back. You can see that the down is curved, the circle. And if you look at the start very well, you know that they had a fish bone to it, if I'm not mistaken, like this thing. They add it to it. For instance, you are sewing it in the material, they add it to it. If you want to add it, they add it towards the princess that side. You can add it before you get to this place of the princess that maybe you measure from where it is going to stop. You can add it to it this side, and also the front. If you want to make it in the cloth like this, I hope you know this what I'm talking about. So this is the back. Look at the down of the back. Also look at the front of the down, the front of the back. Please, this moment, if you have not subscribed to Purity Grace TV, please, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Purity Grace TV. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. Please subscribe, share, like, give it a thumbs up. My name remains Purity Grace. Those of you that subscribe to my YouTube channel, I will not forget to say thank you. God bless you. My name remains Purity Grace. Bye.